What's up, guys? We got a very large and special guest for you, and he's hungry, so I'm feeding him pasta. We're talking Francis Ngannou. Welcome to Food Truck Diaries. Well, Francis, I wouldn't invite you without feeding you, man. It's kind of the theme of the show, and because you're a heavyweight, I figured, why not give you some Italian food, some carbs?
I love Italian food.
You're cool with Italian food?
Yes. Alfredo.
Alfredo's your fave?
Yes.
All right, we got some Alfredo here. Chicken curry Alfredo.
Chicken curry.
I'm old fashioned, man. I'll go with the spaghetti and meatballs.
Meatball.
What do you weigh right now?
Right now, 261, 260, 261.
That's what you walk around at. You just wake up like this. You don't like diet or.
No.
No.
But I kind of wash out now, you know.
Yeah.
I
you
used
clean
to,
your diet up as
yes,
you get closer to the fight.
A little bit. Before, I used to just eat everything.
Yep.
Everything.
Yep. Everything. And I feel like even though you're a heavyweight, I would eat clean when I was fighting because it gave me more power here. I felt like more discipline.
Now, yes. Before, no.
How long ago did you start eating clean?
1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, I mean, not like clean, but kind of like try, like stop to eat like burger.
You stop eating fast food and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you just got to show respect to the game.
No, because I don't like to go to the wait. I mean, sometimes you came back from training and you're like tired. You have to go to this restaurant wait there for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
man,
something quick.
I'm tired. I just want to get back home.
And did you change this kind of eating habits and training habits after the Stipe fight?
Yes, at that fight I was very heavy.
See, this is off air. We were talking about how you're saying like you were rushing that fight and it didn't go your way. But I feel like it was such a learning experience for you. I think it happened at the right time because you were destroying all these guys. There's all this hype on you. And I would even like a few more fights before they put you in the title shot, but then they give you Stipe right away. It's better that you recognize that at that moment and learn from it because you're heavyweight young. So when you look at the division, how it's all kind of, DC might fight Lesnar, he might fight John, so it's kind of...
My fight.
Might. So it's all held up.
That's all what's
cool.
Let him
let him do his thing, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let him do his thing. All right, if he's not going to fight you, which I don't think he is, let DC do his thing. If he wants to fight John, cool, do that.
I'm not particularly want to fight DC. I want to fight for the title.
You want to fight for the title right now?
Yes, doesn't matter who hold the title.
But the title has to go through DC, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, then I want to fight DC.
You want to fight DC next?
Because he has the title.
Here's my plan. If I'm your agent, he's like, come on, dude. If I'm your agent, I would love for you to fight Brock Lesnar. And then let DC do his thing. He's going to retire. And then there you go, man. Then you're running the hell.
We don't know nothing about Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar going to show up or not? So this is the question.
Let's say Brock Lesnar is like, yeah, I'll fight. And they're like, all right, well, John's going to fight DC's going to fight Jones at heavyweight. So Brock doesn't have a dancing partner.
Yes.
Imagine that poster, bro.
Yes, that would be cool. I mean, I talked about this fight like years ago, but Brock never shows up, so I don't know if you want to fight anymore. And then, I don't want to be chasing ghosts, you know.
Yeah.
I want the fact, the real, the touch thing.
You want
what
something
you can
real.
touch? Yes.
Yeah. He's kind of like Bigfoot. Sometimes we see him, we don't really know. He's like, hopefully he shows up. But if he does show up, to me, that's the move. You versus Brock, let DC do his thing, retire, and then you fight for the title.
Anyway, I want to fight for the title. If Brock shows up, I'll take him after. I think if he shows up, they're gonna take him right away for the title too.
Right away to DC.
Yes.
But so then that leaves you kind of not on the outside looking in because you just beat Cain Velasquez, who there's argument that he's the greatest of all time, and you starched him in 26 seconds. Your order took longer. You ordering your food took longer than your last fight against Cain, and that's no disrespect. I'm just saying that's how to do that in 26 seconds. And I will say this: I was watching this. I do a show with Joe Rogan called The Fight Companion. We were watching it, and at first it looked like it was his knee, And I'm going, oh, it's his knee. Oh no. And Joe's like, I don't think so. I think it was a punch. But we had a few drinks, so I missed some of the spots of it.
Yes.
And then we go rewind it. And then we rewind it, and you go, Yakoosh! And then his knees go.
Knee doesn't knock people out.
That's what I'm saying. His head went, let's shut off, and then his
Yes.
knee went, oh, and then it was over.
That's exactly what a knockout does.
And again, Cain's one of my favorite fighters. I do think he's one of the greatest of all time, especially when he was in his prime, hands down one of the best to ever do it. But here's how you know you knocked him out. If his knee was hurt because they wanted to look like his knee was hurt and he didn't get knocked out, there would be a report out the day after. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So it is what it is. Everyone gets
No,
caught,
but-
especially with playing that game with you.
When Ken said in the press conference, like, yes, it was his knee, it makes sense because when you get knocked out,
Yeah.
you lost your mind. You don't know exactly what
Preach.
happened.
I've been
okay.
there. Preach.
So
Preach.
I'm okay with that, but with his team,
I know. I think it's a bad look.
That's not fair.
It's a bad
I mean,
look.
I think yes, it's not fair. They shouldn't do that. Basically, when they know their video out there running all the
It just
way,
doesn't.
so it's okay.
Yeah. But to their point, because it was so quick, that uppercut was just like dunk.
Yes,
and so
of
I was
course
like,
it-
oh, it's his knee. And then when the replay shows, like,
Yes,
oh, it's not.
Many
his
people
knee.
said that, but
But not
after that-
anymore. No
yes,
one really says that
yes,
anymore.
but they
Still?
saw they had a video out there.
Yeah, there's the videos out. I
Yeah,
don't think
sure.
anyone's saying that
I
anymore.
have someone too.
Yeah, I have my own video. Yeah, I gotta assume you didn't expect to get him out in 26 seconds.
No, I don't.
You were
no,
expecting
Ken.
a battle. No,
No,
Cain.
you couldn't
One of the toughest to
expect,
ever
like-
do it.
Do you see like his fight against Junior?
Yes, that's what I thought he was going to try to do to you. I thought what he was going to do to you is right when you come out, he wasn't going to play striking at all with you. I thought he was come out, shoot a single,
And then
run you into the wall,
Yes.
get an underhook, and then just play safe there.
I
for a while.
was prepared for that done. So I'll say, okay, let's see what's happened. I mean, I was ready to start run in the octagon.
Yeah.
Because I knew, I expect that he's gonna do something like that. But
You threw a kick.
that said, if it's that, we cool.
But yeah, you're like, oh, you want to play this?
Okay.
Oh, we throwing spinning shit? All right. Yeah, and even Cain, he goes, I played that game too dangerous. I played in that zone where
Yes, but
Francis lands.
he tried to take me down though.
Yeah, he did.
He did, because I be safe with this underhook. I think it was this size. Yes, he tried to take me down.
But go into that, because I'm sure, because Cain's style is very similar to Stipe's.
No,
You don't think his style's similar?
No.
As far as the pressure, the wrestling?
no, it's not similar.
How so?
Can put more pressure.
Way
puts
more pressure.
Way
More pressure fighter.
than Stipe. And then, like for wrestling, he kind of like mix it up more than Stipe. I
More-
mean, very well. Like
More
strike,
well-rounded, yeah.
yes,
Strike, take
down, up, down. Ken does that.
But
very
don't you
well.
think Cain would watch your fight against Stipe and go, all right, here's where Stipe excelled. Maybe that's the blueprint to try to beat Francis.
Yes. So
But-
I mean, after if you watched that fight before our fight, it was a mistake.
Because
You
you're a
know?
different guy.
Also because I'm a different guy, but I mean that fight should be like tricky. Yes, because it's not the same. Yes, I'm not the same. That fight wasn't. I wasn't ready for that fight.
How so?
I shouldn't.
How so?
I have a fresh memory about that fight. Every single minute, every single second, I have a fresh memory. And there were things that I was thinking about to do, but I was just tired. I mean,
Tired.
just the first round,
Yeah.
I was just tired. I couldn't do nothing. I prepared like things, but I couldn't do it.
Is that from the nerves for a title shot, you think? The pressure? What do you think?
No, I mean, it was the pressure. I had a lot of pressure of that fight, also for the UFC side.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a lot of pressure. But at the time, I didn't realize what's going on. It was my first time there. I was just happy to have
Yeah.
my opportunity
To get
for
the
the
shot,
title
yeah.
shot, But I learned from it. I know, now I know more how to handle those things, how things work.
I really do, man. I think you're going to look back and find it was a
yes,
blessing.
Great experience. It was something really needed. Unfortunately, it's not what I wanted, but it was needed. At this point in the sport, I went on from my first fight to the UFC title shot in
dude.
like 4 years and a half. So I never really experienced many things. I never been an athlete in my life.
Yeah, you never had the up
I don't
downs.
know.
Everything was you were on a rocket.
I don't know nothing about life, you know, about fight business.
That's the Alfredo.
There you go, big
Thank you.
dog.
That's
Thank
the
you, sir.
sauce. There's cheese and peppers, everything right there.
Let me taste it.
Get some napkins for us.
Yeah.
Is it nice?
It's fucking good.
We going this way?
Yeah. Now I know more how to prepare fight. You know, where to put myself
Yeah.
before fight, how to manage all those things.
Because mentally, where were you going to that Stipe fight?
I don't know where I was.
Did you think you were just going to steamroll through him, like the other guys?
I mean, for that fight, I still don't know where I was. I don't know what was my feeling.
Oh, wow.
I don't know nothing.
It's just a blur, kind
I
of.
mean, he was just something weird.
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
That's
I
fair.
wasn't there. I still stay in that pressure because I feel like I disappoint all those people, you know.
You felt
So-
like you let people down.
Yes, like I let them down. The UFC too, because I wanted to be the nice guy.
I know.
You know, who I don't care now. You know?
Yeah. You shouldn't.
Yes, I mean,
So when you get done with that fight, you've walked through the fire, man. You've been through some shit. Meaning through the Cain, the Stipe fight for those 5 rounds. Then you get the Derek Lewis, which I'm sure you felt the heat from the fans and the UFC brass with that one, right? So it's
Yeah.
2 in a row. 2 in a row.
Yeah.
And then what? And then from there, what happens? Then you get Curtis
was
Blaydes, and I go, what are they doing, man? They're
That
trying to get
was
him
the
out of
shit.
there. They're trying to
Yes.
get him out.
I mean, they can try, but you know, I had to pick to learn quick once again.
And I think they learned because they're like, all right,
No,
he's pretty good.
I think me too. I had to learn how to get out of there.
You have to
So-
learn how to dig out of that situation.
Yes,
Meaning the
so-
Stipe, the Derek Lewis. Because
So-
the Derek Lewis fight is more of just the confidence was in there.
I mean, it was like the fear.
Of losing?
So, yes, the fear of this, let this happen again. What
Yeah.
happened to happen again?
It's
You know, I was
paralyzing.
like, okay, I can't do that. I can't afford that. You know, I was like a hole by something.
you do
I mean,
anything not to feel that again. I've
Yes.
been there,
So
brother.
I felt like pressed, and I couldn't even breathe. I was like tight.
Yeah.
Then I even before the fight, I was like, okay, after this fight, I think I'm gonna go out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave, travel a little bit, because I was very. There was something who consumed
You didn't
me.
feel like yourself.
Yes. Then I went to that fight, and then what happened. I was like, shit, it might be worse than I thought, you know. Then I stepped back. I took some time.
You went back home?
I went back home in Cameroon once again, and then I was there for more than a month. I went very far, trying to hang out with my with people, my friend and that I used to hang out there
That
before
you
leave.
grew up with.
Yes, basically. And
And are they aware
of.
of what you're going through at this time?
no, I mean, they was just like, they're still like champ. They're happy because they
You're a
didn't.
superstar.
No one couldn't believe that you can make it there.
Yeah.
But at the time, I felt like shit.
You felt,
know?
well,
I feel like wrong.
Almost
and then
felt, you
people
feel
were
like a loser?
yes, you
Yeah.
feel like a loser. And people was like, hey man, can I have a picture with you? I was like, is this serious?
I know.
Like, fine. I'm like, then I made it up like, okay, it's not that bad.
No.
You know, I was here. I was nobody, you know. And then I find my way. Nothing has been given, you know, but I did it. I find it. I don't owe nothing to nobody. No.
Nothing.
I find my way,
Yeah.
you know. What happened, you know. Fuck that. Then I worked, that's what I told myself walking to the Curtis Blake fight. I was like, you know what? What happened, what will happen here
It's in
will
the
happen.
past. Yeah, let's go.
I made it a fight that no one could have expect. So just be yourself, have fun, and you're tough.
And you're having fun now.
Yes. Then I feel there like I don't. In that fight, I didn't care about loss. I mean, yes, of course I care, but I didn't have that fear of
You don't
loss.
have the pressure.
No.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I'm alone against the wall. I'm gonna do my best. What happened will happen. Then I go there.
And so you beat Curtis Blaydes, and then they call you with Cain Velasquez. I remember when they told me about this, specifically your agent told me about this. I'm like, that's insane, man. Can the guy breathe? Can he get a striker? Can you give him a striker and give him another wrestler? Not only give him a wrestler, you give him one of the best of all time. Can we chill for a second? Like, yeah, and like, let's see how it goes.
I wanted to fight Cain since.
You wanted that fight.
Yes, even after Stipe, I wanted my next fight to be Cain. I mean, even the UFC wanted, I don't know why they wanted. So when they say Cain, I'm like, okay, anyway, it's the fight that I've been waiting for. And basically because the fight against Derek, Curtis, gained my confidence a little bit. I'm still like, I can do it. I didn't like fight for a long time, wrestle, stuff like that. But I kind of like release this fear, this thing, like, okay, you can still do it.
No expectation.
Yes, no expectation. He was a wrestler, but anyone can get caught. And I'm not bad at all. Should I let people make me feel like I'm bad?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
like
quit
something?
listening to it. Yeah.
I used to fight wrestler,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, he has a good wrestling defense, blah blah blah. That's what happened when you win. They're trying to make everything to make you look good.
And now it's all good because you ended up knocking out Cain kind of in his hometown where he went to college. Disrespectful?
Oh.
Yes. But you got to do it.
They booed me out there.
Of course they booed you out. That's his comeback fight, man. That's a dick move. I mean, at least let him get his bell wet. At least let him get warmed up, show off for the fans.
So for the win, they booed me, and I was like,
It's his hometown.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Yes. For the fight day, I was walking to the arena, and I was red corner.
Yeah.
Cain was blue corner. When this guy came up, holy shit, the arena was
Legend.
shaking, like
Legend.
boom, boom, boom. And when I walk out, they kind of like boo, like, ooh. I'm like, fuck yourself.
Yeah.
You have to tell something to get strength.
sure,
like,
yeah.
Fuck yourself. You have to tell that. I mean, even if you can't say that louder,
Yeah, you're thinking that,
you say, okay, you're gonna say, you take that like
Yeah.
like
You
a
take it
challenge.
personal. Yeah,
Yes,
hell yeah.
You take that like
Yeah.
a challenge. Yes, but
Well, now we need to get a
So-
fight with your next fight in Cameroon.
yes, UFC should do that. It's possible. Now we just built all those arena and hotel for the Africa Cup of Nations, which didn't happen unfortunately. We should have UFC there. This is the right time. This is the best timing.
Especially with you at the helm, man.
Yes. What?
So you're waiting to find out about your next fight. I'm hoping it's Brock Lesnar, probably the winner of Derek Lewis JDS. It has to be one of those, I'm
Yes.
assuming.
I want also one. So this is the thing. I have like 3 things that I want, but if I want to line them up, the title, then GDS still owe me one fight. That should have happened on 2017.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are supposed to
September.
fight.
Yes,
That's right.
yes. So he should hold me one fight. Then plus Brock Lesnar. All those guys, we still have to face each
Yeah,
other.
line 'em up.
I mean, I'm here for.
Line 'em up.
I'm here for years.
Yeah.
For years, and
Yeah.
so we're gonna.
So
we have to-
so for now,
our part,
you
we
got
have to
no
make
injuries. You got no injuries.
No
You're
injuries,
chilling.
nothing.
Where you spend time in Vegas. You spend time. You going back? Gonna go back to Cameroon?
Maybe I will go back to Cameroon to follow up about my foundation.
And how's the foundation going? I saw Cain said he wants to donate to that and help out with that.
It's go pretty well. It's very, very exciting. I really want to go out there and then follow up and see how The only thing that I really need, like, you know, in Cameroon, we don't have like jiu-jitsu. We don't know jiu-jitsu in
Yeah.
Cameroon. And MMA is too young as well. So we have some MMA team there, but they don't really have a good coach.
They
I
don't know
mean,
what they're
someone
doing,
with,
really.
with knowledge,
Yeah.
you know. So yes, that's one of the things that I would like, you know, someone to go, some volunteer to go out there, promote MMA.
Introduce them really. To
And
the-
basically jiu-jitsu for kids, you know.
And
So-
but I'm sure with your success, they look at it and think they can do it now. It's a possibility when before it really wasn't,
No,
right?
it's not just a possibility for them. It's the only thing to do now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I'm like, all of them, they want to become a fighter or boxer, stuff like that. I'm like, yes, it's good. But the thing is, you can be everything that you want
You do whatever
as
you
soon
want.
as you believe in it. You know, you just have to believe in it.
Yeah.
The matter is not, I mean, you can be champion in everything in your life. You know, you can be champion being doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, the most important thing is not to be the champion in the arena, but in your life,
Yeah.
you know? So this is the thing.
I've never been there.
Don't just think-
does everyone look like is everyone your physical size there?
No.
Like, you know, walking around, people are like, what the? You know that, right?
Well, yeah.
Like, you're a giant.
I used to, since when I was 19, 20, I walk around and then people stop playing soccer, basketball, like, holy shit.
Because you've always been a big dude. Big baby?
Big baby, I was a big baby.
I bet. You have brothers and sisters?
Yeah. I have 3 brothers and 1 sister.
Are they huge too?
No, as me,
Not as big as you.
no. I'm the biggest one in my family.
I bet, man. It'd been a bummer if you're like, my sister's actually a little bigger. That'd
No.
been a bummer. My sister's actually about 2 inches tall. Yeah.
No, she's not that big.
She's not.
But she's strong.
She's strong.
Yes, she used to beat guy at school.
Dude, she used to beat up guys in school. Dude, get her in the UFC, man.
No.
So for now, brother, it's just resting. Your mindset's on the right path. And you're just kind of waiting for the next fight.
Waiting for the next fight, waiting for that title. I have to bring it back home.
I agree. I'm rooting for you, brother. We'll end on this. John Jones talks about going to heavyweight. Would you be interested in that?
No particularly, but if it had to happen, it will happen. You know, since we are here, we have seen crazy things happen.
Yeah.
You know, if it has to happen,
If he's
it
there,
will
he's
just
there.
happen.
Maybe a little boxing in your future?
Yes, boxing is, my dream was to become a boxer. That's what I grew up with.
Boxing. You've
Yes.
been boxing for a while.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I didn't know MMA.
Yeah.
I knew what MMA was. It was like 5 years ago when I went in Paris. But I went there because I wanted, I mean, all those adventure. It was just an opportunity for boxing, you know. Then I discovered MMA. Then MMA gave me an opportunity sooner than boxing.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. So I just took it.
So do you see yourself in a situation where you're competing in the UFC, being world champion in the UFC, and also competing in professional boxing?
Of course.
In an ideal situation for you?
I'm a guy of opportunity, and then basically when opportunity match with my passion.
I love it, man. Well, I appreciate you. How's the pasta?
It's awesome.
Right? I'm telling you, man. Food trucks, the way to go. That's how the show started. I haven't had a carb in 2 weeks, but you
You
came
don't
along,
taste-
you went, you know what?
It doesn't taste like a food truck. It tastes like
Restaurant.
three-star restaurant.
Yeah. Well, you can have as much pasta as you want, man. They're not going to say anything to you. They're terrified.
Yep.
I wish you the best, man.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for coming on, brother. Thank you.
Thank you too.